Hello, my name is Alexandra Garces, and today we're gonna talk about and go in depth into the 6 stages of a proper product or package successful selling in the tourism industry and as a travel agent in a specific. Of course, before anything else, the first thing you need to do is to present yourself, your name, welcome them, ask them how their day has been, and please be kind and friendly in a really professional manner, and make sure that they feel like you're going to help them. Be helpful in the way you speak and present yourself. Now, the first part is raising awareness. In this, you will explain how does your agency work, what do you offer, how can you help them, and this part your client might tell you about how they found you, whether it was social media, YouTube, your website, or even by a friend who recommended you to them. Next, you will need to establish a report. Here, the most important thing is to get the client to trust you. Let them talk and get to know them and how could you help whatever they may need. Listen to what they want and their ideas and show them you care about what they're telling you. Once you've established a report, you will probably have a client profile of the customer. Here, as an example, we have a Canadian lesbian couple. They're adventurous and they just got engaged. They're not very into luxury accommodations. One of them worked as a teacher and the other one worked as a photographer. And since they have already had some issues in other destinations, their main request is that they want a destination where they can feel safe and free. Next, you will offer your idea of a destination. Here, since we have as an example a lesbian couple, our recommendation is Pucón in the Araucanía region, since it's where the first LGBTQ plus camping is at. Next, you will present the product and or the destination and talk about its benefits, features, and advantages. You could offer them brochures with more detailed information in case you have them. You could invite them to think about it in case they're not sure about making a decision yet. And if they're sure, then next you will close the sale, which is the 5th stage. Here you will go in depth with about the accommodation, attractions, ask them if they would want to change anything, what is the preferred date for the trip, and let them know about the payment method that you have. Last but not least, we have the after sale service that I feel like most agencies forget about, and it's the most important step of it. Here you will provide them all the information they may need on paper, and since nowadays everything is online, you should send them all the information through email as well. You could give them yours or the agency's contact in case there's an emergency or if they would want to change or need anything at very last minute. You could also remind them about anything they may need to do at the destination once they've arrived. And us, as an agency, we personally would like to give them some tips about their trip that isn't within the package, whether it's recommendations on restaurants or places they could visit, or anything in case there's a language barrier, tips and tricks about the destination. And that is all for today. I hope you learned a little bit more about a successful selling procedure. Thank you so much for your attention.